We don't normally do these a lot, but we're going to go ahead and do one today. See how things go. All right. Hope everyone's having a good week. We're on the downhill slide. We're going to see how things go. Today is just kind of chilling kind of day, but we're going to see how things go on this midday live. ATDM, hey. How are you? Whoop, I misspelled your name. Ah, stupid autocorrect. Hey, Wendy, welcome. How are you today? How are you? So, welcome to our member, Wendy, who joined last night, which is greatly appreciated. We're doing a little midday live here, Wendy. We don't normally do midday lives, but not a lot going on right now. It's so I thought I'd jump on for a bit, kind of see how things go. Sometimes they can do pretty good. Sometimes they don't do well. Not a lot going on right now. So I thought we would just see how it goes. See how it goes. But yeah. ATDM, the family's good. Thank you. How is yours? Thanks, Wendy. Yeah, not too bad. Was doing some work earlier, taking a break. Some of the work I do can be like, ugh. So, I already got 5 people in here right now. Let's hope YouTube is generous this afternoon. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. Sometimes it takes a few moments for it to kind of kickstart things and get things going. So, we're gonna see how that goes. But yeah. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, 1 minute I'll have 5 viewers, and then I'll look at YouTube, and it just fires me up to 60 viewers, 70 viewers, 80 viewers. So YouTube's been kind of weird for me lately, because there were times where I would have, several hundred people viewing, but then it would drop off pretty quick. And lately it's kind of like, okay, you might get 100 peak, and then you have like 50 or 60 consecutive. So it's a very interesting thing that YouTube does. Like I said, and there, see, I just jumped up from 5 to 20. So if you're part of the 20 who's in here right now, make sure I hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, comment, put some comments in the chats, y'all. My goal, we're trying to get to 14,000 viewers. 14,000 viewers today. That's what we want to do. That's what we want to do. So if there's 20 of you in the viewing right now, let's hit that like button. Let's hit that subscribe button. Let's go. 66 of you in here. Let's go. Hey, Nom Nom. Hey, Dirk. Yes, Wendy, double tap that screen, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Again, we're trying to get to 14,000 subscribers by Friday. I'm in Texas. Is it Bovenchar? The AP5 is right here. Normally on these middays, if I do them, I don't do walkarounds of the room. Tonight, though, ATDM, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because tonight I'll do a walkaround. I'm going to change the wall up tonight, though, so I'm not sure what's going to be on it, but I will do a close-up of it. It is an AP5, though. Angel, no Glock 19s. No, Robert. Why does everyone ask about the Glock 18? Hey, Brooks, what's happening? No, Andre, I'm not. I don't even know what the Glock 18 is, to be honest. I haven't even looked it up. But I got 90 viewers in here. Nom Nom, why are you asking about corn? That doesn't make any sense. I got 90 viewers in here. Like and subscribe. We're trying to get 14,000 subscribers today. 14,000. We're trying to get 14,000, y'all. Boom, dude. Hello, hello. What's up, man? Linda, how are you? Angel, no cigs. Hey, Russell, what's going on? We're doing a midday live, Russell. Russell is another one of our members. So Wendy and Russell are members of my channel. So welcome for being a member. If y'all want to support the channel, you can become a member. You can become a member. Nice here, but I'll sub. I'd like to help. Thanks, Fubar. Thanks, Fubar. Appreciate it. Carlos, I do have a 38 revolver. It's in the house, I think. David, hey, what's going on? From Peru, how are you? How are you, man? Thank you for being here. I just collect, Andre, and you can't sell guns on YouTube. It's against the policy. Nam, stop asking that question. You're going to get bounced. EDC, what's up, Everyday Carry? Y'all go subscribe to my moderators, my members, and go subscribe to Everyday Carry. Haha, Junior. Everybody who collects guns, Junior, needs to have a high point. Come on, man. It's just the way it is. How are you doing, Everyday Carry? You not busy today? Yeah, boom. It's a sword. The sword, the mighty sword. Koshi, what's up? Nam, no, I'm going to bounce you from the channel. You keep asking the question. Arham Zain, it depends on where you are in terms of airsoft. Like here in Texas, you don't have to have a license to buy a gun. You have to get a background check done, but you don't have to have a license. Hey, Ness, what's happening? Yeah, Fubar, the high point is a rite of passage. This thing is awesome. It goes bang. You know what? I'm going to do a video this weekend of the high point. I have to. I have to do it. I have to do one. John, welcome from India. Thank you. Thank you so much. Nom nom, I told you were going to get timed out, man. Sahil, no Berettas. Ideally, hey, welcome. Yeah, every day, but I run the risk of them fucking it up. So, Andre, I'm in Texas also, got a small collection, don't own a high point. You got Andre, you got to get one. That's just the way it is, man. Ideally, you said, huh? Ideally, you said hello. I said, hey. The grenade launcher attachment 6. That is a 37mm signaling device, Tim. Time theft, but you can shoot destructive stuff out of it. But you gotta register it then. I was saying you live in Bangladesh. Somebody called the ATF Ruby Ridge. That dude. Yeah, right, Andrew Tate. What do you mean what happened, ideally? Here's a sword for you. Boom. Boom, dude. Here's a sword right here. 43X MOS, Junior B. We appreciate everyone tuning in and watching the live stream. Please consider subscribing and leaving a like. Yes, Wendy, thank you so much. Popo, what's up? Fubar, there's a certain air rifle that shoots metal slugs and black powder rifles you can own without a license. Yeah, and Fubar, some of those airsoft rifles are no joke. I mean, they'll kill you. They are serious. People hunt with those things. Tyrell. Yeah, Tyrell, every time I pull the trigger on this high point, it goes bang. And this is a 45. This is the JHP. This is not the Cannon. This is the JHP. Ian Johnson, I want to buy a snub nose 38 hammer nose for when I go. Ian Johnson, that's a great little pistol. Especially for, now I'm not saying you're a woman, but women who like to carry in like a bag because it's hammerless is a great pistol. Ness, I have several ARs. Alex, hey, quick question. Fence with purple painted tips means you can. No, Alex, that's not a real thing. That's not a real thing. It was some internet thing, but no. Now, are you allowed to trespass on people's property? No. But a purple thing is not giving anyone legal right to do that. Wyatt, what's up? Everyone hit the like button. Yeah. Y'all go subscribe to Everyday Carry and go subscribe to my members. Wendy Dawn is a member. Russell's a member, so y'all go subscribe to my moderators and my members. Yes, these guns are real. Godfather Banks, how you doing, man? How you doing? We're just doing a little midday live here, having a little fun. We're three subscribers away from 14,000, y'all. 3 subscribers away from 14,000. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'll never own a high point, but that's funny, nice guns. Yeah, Andre, it's not for everybody. I got this thing for 179 bucks. I was like, F it, let's just get it, and let's see what happens. This Gans for sale. Conger, we finally got open carry here in Florida. There you go, Conger. I don't agree with open carry. I would never open carry, but to each his own, right? Armandez, but there's a ER. What does that mean? Bloody Blood, Colt Viper. What's the Colt? 14,000 subscribers. There it is, y'all. 14,000 subscribers. We hit it. We are there. Milestone. Now let's hit 15,000. Once we hit 15,000 subscribers, we're going to have a big giveaway on the channel. We're going to do a giveaway live where we give away all kinds of stuff, possibly. I think that's what we're going to try to do. Likes are free, Wendy. The Cap Cut King. Hey, I am not a Cap Cut King. I struggle with that shit. I'm not going to Skype enough. I'm going to see, like, what's ER around the dance. I don't know what that means. Is 12 gauge the biggest? No, there are bigger gauges than that. Actually, it's the lower number you get, the bigger the gauge. So there's 10 gauge. I mean, there's like 4 bore, kind of weird shit. A buddy of mine has one that shoots at about 200 PSI. Oh, yeah, Fubar. Absolutely, absolutely. Hey, Dusty Nonya. Yeah, hey, y'all, some of those things, just simple things like you didn't say hi to me, I'm okay with that. Dusty Nonya actually is, he comes in the channel. So, Dusty, yeah. Gunshots, what's up? Hey, Radio, what's happening? Yeah, moderators, Gunshots, Dusty Nonya, they're all good. Dusty was just messing around. Alex, I can't. Who just became a member? I'm so far behind in the chat. Radio, thank you so much, Radio. Just became a member of the channel. Thank you so much. I'm so behind in my chat, y'all. Y'all, go subscribe to C. Hansen. Subscribe to my moderators. Subscribe to my members. They're in blue. Subscribe to C. Hansen 243. He's got a channel. So y'all go subscribe to all these people. I am so behind on my chat, though, y'all. Sorry. This is a collection, Jackal. 43X is the new 38. There you go, every day. That's a great way to look at that. Thanks, Gunshots. Yeah, I just keep swapping the wall. Tonight, I'll have a different selection. You know, tonight might just be shotguns, I think. I think I'm going to swap it out for shotguns tonight. We're going to see. We're going to see. Christopher Lewis, what's happening? Patty, no 4570s. Who else just became a member? Ruggeds, thank you so much for becoming a member. You guys are crushing it. You know, maybe we can get this channel to grow to a level that we can, you know, just start to do so much more. It's hard. I work full time, so and I haven't been able to get to the range. So this weekend, my goal is to definitely get to the range and get some more content up there for you guys. You know, members obviously will get early access to videos. And so you'll see that kind of stuff. So members, any new content that I put up, you'll get early access to. I'm trying to get some patches made so I can send all my members a patch. And then once members have been a member long enough, I'll probably be sending them t-shirts. Once they've been a member, that takes a little while though. So if y'all become members, I am going to try to start doing things for y'all to recognize that you're more than just a member on the channel. Like tactical llama patches, again, down the road. I want to give shirts to my members after so much time. So that stuff's coming, y'all. So Rugged, thank you so much for becoming a member. I really appreciate it. Let me go to your channel, Rugged. All right, Rugged, we're going to go ahead and subscribe to y'all. So, y'all, make sure you go subscribe to my members. Make sure you go subscribe to my moderators. Make sure you show some love to the people who are supporting this channel. We are trying to make it grow. Caleb, 13 to 14,000. I did, man. I'm super stoked. Walmart gun show. Trevor, what's your guns look like? Green Hood, what's up, man? I'm so far behind in my chat, y'all. It's ridiculous. Curtis, first time. Thank you, man. The Glock 26 Gen 5. From what I understand, that's the bigger frame, shorter slide. Could be cool. Peace, don't buy a gun. Doris, that's why there is peace in a lot of places. Ronan, no, this is a 17 though, but I've never had the long slide. I double tap that screen. 9 months later, I had a yeah. Don't double tap the screen in here. You might, yeah. yeah, that might happen. Let's go back and see. What did I miss? What did I miss? PSA Jackal. Yeah, Ronan, they're good. 300 Blackout. Spanky, I have a 300 Blackout right here. It is my absolute favorite firearm that I own. I love my 300 Blackout. King, hello. Mahad, hello. Don, hello. Rugged, hello again. Thank you for being a member. Give you 10 guns. No. Jonathan, $100 for high point rifle, 25 red dot. Place a local gun range against 10 other people. $100 for high point rifle and 25 red dot. Get it, man. Get it. Get that high point. Where are we? B75. What's up from Pennsylvania? Maxim from India. I am from India. Yes. Hello. Trevor, Walmart guns are cool. It was a compliment. Oh, yeah. Well, none of these are Walmart guns, but thanks, Trevor. Thanks, Trevor. Christopher Lewis, y'all go subscribe to my moderators. Go subscribe to C. Hansen. Mahan, welcome. Yeah, Christopher, I'm looking into that because people have asked about buying them. So I've looked into it. So I'm trying to just figure out where I'm going to go with it. Because depending on which ones I get, they can be kind of expensive. But I don't want them to be shit. You know, I want them to be cool patches. So, well, I'll use my logo, but I want them to actually be good material and all that kind of stuff. So, AC with lots of love, AC, lots of love. Thanks, Jeffrey. I don't have an M1 carbine. I have an M1 Garand though. Harry. Everyone says that. I don't play Grand Theft Auto, but obviously I need to go get the game and look at the pictures and see what it looks like. There's always a hate control out there. Yeah, that's all right, Curtis. Just bought the new Geyser Super Duty. Yes, B75. Very nice. I'm a fan of budget rifles, but obviously the Geisley is a fantastic rifle, so good luck. Congrats to you on that. Dylan, I have a high point. Not proud of it. There you go. Here's my high point. It goes bang. Raymond, hola. I bought the Mossberg 500 from Walmart. Yeah, it is a great shotgun. Tell me you don't own a single wooden stock. I do, Jeffrey. I do. There's a 44 lever action right here. There's a 1917 and an M1 carbine. Maybe I'll put those on the wall tonight. Maybe I'll put the M1 Garand and the 1917 and a couple different shotguns on the wall tonight. Yeah, I think we're going to rearrange the wall tonight. Yeah. This is a Walther PDP-F, and this is a TX22 competition. Jeffrey, there you go. Yeah, Dusty, y'all go subscribe to my moderators. Go give my moderator some love. Let me get one for the op. There you go. Raymond, what's happening, Mike? Hey, Mike35, how are you? Y'all make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We just crossed the 14,000 subscriber barrier, which is amazing. Now we're on the drive to 15,000. And at 15,000, we're going to do a giveaway show. So, like I did for my birthday, we'll pick up some stuff. We'll give some stuff away to people. I have to see what kind of shirts I have. But I think that's what we're going to do. Kalku, no, I can't. No CZs, Jonathan. That's all right, Russell. We'll get subscribers to you anyway. I see. B75, yes, 9 high points and 9mm. Oh, okay, awesome, Dylan. I thought about getting one. I'm still torn, though. I'm still torn. Focus, y'all subscribe to Focus. Focus 904. Go subscribe to him. Ty, Scar's my favorite. Watch from Kenya. Hey, welcome from Kenya, Ty boy. Yeah, I can't afford a Scar. Do it. Show some classy guns off. Yeah, Jeffrey, I think I'm going to put the 1917, the M1 Garand, and the 1917 45 ACP up tonight. Still waiting for the Red Ryder. You know what? I'm going to have to go get my son's Red Ryder. No, B75. Dylan, it's not the high point pistol. They also have them. Oh, okay. JS Tactical. Okay, thank you. JS Tactical, thank you for what? I am subscribed to you, JS Tactical, as a matter of fact. Remember, y'all go subscribe to Green Hood Smoke. We're trying to get Green Hood to 50 subscribers because we want him to go live. Curtis, thanks for the sub. It's not a Benelli Riley. It's an ATA E-Tro. But I actually love it. First time watching, just subscribe. Thanks, Dylan. Appreciate it. We try to go live as much as we can. If we can do it nightly, we will. Normally, I'm on around 9:30 at night. That's when I generally go live. But I thought, you know what? Let's do an afternoon live. Let's see who's out there. Let's go ahead and chat. I'm smart. J Sharp and JS. We're not allowed to have gun collection. That sucks, Rasta. Slick the Pimp, what's up, man? Welcome to the live for the afternoon. Welcome to the live. Give away a sack of potatoes. I really enjoy the high point. It's a fun little shooter, and I've never had any problems with it. It runs really smooth shot. Yeah, like I said, this one just goes bang every time. Green Hood, give me potatoes. J Sharp, howdy, stranger. Focus, much love, Llama. King, welcome. Thanks for the subscription. Blade, I do have an AK. It's right here. Tonight, I'll do a walk around the room. So everyone who's on here right now, make sure you guys come back tonight for the live, 9:30, because I'll do a walk around the room and let everyone know what's in here, that kind of stuff. Howdy from beautiful Polson, Montana. Shapupa, welcome. Welcome. HK4, there you go, 8B7, absolutely. Aaron, you love me. Thank you, Aaron Amore. Aaron Love, that's your name. Wendy, down, hello. Jeffrey, what do you think about the Mini 14s? I would love to have a Mini 14, Jeffrey. 1911 handguns, my favorite. I have one here. I can't touch them on the live, yo. It's Florida's first day legal open carry and no tax guns on ammo. Yeah, we're going to find out how that goes, Curtis. Eden, they are real. Raja. Again, I can't touch guns on the live, y'all. It's been the most boring live out there, I promise. That's all right, Green Hood. I already got GHS. All right, there you go. Andrew, what's up? Christopher Lewis, just subscribed to JS Tactical. The Glock 43X MOS, Minimo 3. I EDC one every day. Just got done trading my 9th for a Magnum. Whoa, what'd you, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. You just traded your 1911 for a Magnum. What? Curtis. Curtis. Why would you get rid of your 1911? Raja, again, I can't touch the guns on the live, but if you come back tonight, we're going to do a walk around the room, and there'll be 1911s, I promise. James Cobblestone, what's up? Chris Lopez, what's up? Aaron, have you got an I-85? I don't know what that is. JJ, they're real. Mine's a carbine, not a pistol, though. Don't think it would be a high point pistol. Oh. Dusty, be right back. 9:30 Central, Divot. 9:30 Central time here in Texas. JJBL, you got a Glock 17? No, I have a Glock 17 right here, though, just not an extended magazine. Iowa in the building. Thanks, the nasty one. How are you? Sorry to hear that, brother. Be soon, brother. Keep your head up. Did I miss something for J Sharp? Oh, yeah. Sorry about that, J Sharp. Can't touch him on it live. Nope. Nope. Can't touch him, Jeffrey. Who else has channels in here? If you got a channel, go ahead and let us know in the chat. People will go subscribe to you. And I try to get out and subscribe to channels as well. But if you have a channel where you want someone to subscribe to, let us know. Oh, by the way, y'all, it's not in here, but let me hang on a second. Hang on a second, y'all. Hang on. Trying to do something here. Don't go away. Don't go away. Don't go away. Don't go away. We are... Shit, can't find it. I don't have it on here right now. Y'all go to my About section on my channel, and y'all go join the Discord. I'm trying to get it to give me the link. Hang on a second, y'all. Don't go anywhere. I'm trying to get a link for y'all. Bum, bum, bum. Anyway, well, we'll do it later. Y'all, go to my About on my channel and go to my Discord. We're trying to get a Discord up and running. I want to try to use it as kind of like a live call-in. Facile, hey, what's up, Rob Extra? It's a high point, Rob. You know you love it. Drew, I'm not a fan of the 40 caliber anymore. If you're going to do that, just get a 10 millimeter. 50-year-old guy just bought my first gun, PDPF. No, Jeff, I have a PDPF right here. I love my PDPF. I fucking love it. Right there. Red Wolf, I own a GF25. I own an ATA E-Tro. I own a Boss Hog. I have a Silver Eagle. I have... the M3K, Stoger M3K. The high point still fires a bullet. Yes, sir, baby boy. I use German 88 for hunting. Oh, nice. Dylan, daily carry Smith & Shield plus 15 round. Yeah, my Glock 43, I have the S15 mags. Do I got buttons? I don't have buttons. The nasty one. Smash the like button. Yes, sir. Hit that like button. Let me get my shit caught back up. I was behind. JJ, it depends on what you're buying. Anywhere $500 up to $800, $900. Depends on what you're buying. Sorry for the L85 SA80. JS Tactical, that PDPF shoots amazing. It's a little snappy, to believe it or not. But it shoots awesome. It shoots amazing. Shoots amazing. I finally connected to Discord. Check me out, Llama. I did. I saw that, Green Hood. I saw that. 22 LR pistol. Hey, man. Curtis, the 22, even the 22 Magnums, underrated. Josh, no. Likes are free. Double tap. That's what Wendy says. Make sure y'all do that. Nothing's for selling here, y'all. You can't sell stuff on YouTube. And I don't sell my stuff anyway. What do you think about the 300 Blackout? I love my 300 Blackout Ion Light. I would not go below a 7.5-inch barrel. So, 40 short and wimpy. Just kidding. I love them all. Hey, Dylan. I love my AR-47. AR-47. Thinking of buying my first handgun soon. Aaron, if you're going to buy something who got deleted, yep, Bob. We don't need that political crap in here like that. Aaron, my recommendation, go to a gun store or go to a gun range that lets you check out firearms and see what feels good in the hand. See what they'll shoot. Because a lot of them will let you just go try one, come back, swap it out, get a different one, swap it out for a certain amount of money. And they'll let you do quite a few of them. So that's what I highly recommend. If you just don't want to bullshit with all that, and I know this sounds just super boring, go get yourself a Glock 19 and go with that. Get good with it, and then start moving on. Alex, Tyler Gaming, thank you so much. How much your price for firearms? A scam. The Alien John Wick guns, 5,000 for 12 round, 45. Alex, thanks for the super chat, man. Yeah, I think some of the stuff, Alex, is ridiculous. You go look at some of these guns like Terran Tactical, $7,000. Now, let me preface this with, okay, I'm not putting down anyone who goes and buys these expensive firearms, right? To each his own. I personally would not. Like a Daniel Defense, I'm not going to go buy a full-blown Daniel Defense. I'm just not. I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather have my firearms that I can upgrade and do stuff to. So yeah, Alex, it's crazy. Some of that stuff. You know, like Terran Tactical, he puts his name on it, it makes it this great pistol. You know, you can go the Canik TTI or the new TTI Smoke, because they got Terran's name on them and they did a few little tweaks. You know, it's now $500, $600 more than it normally would be. So I can't justify it. But thanks for the super chat, Alex. Whenever someone super chats, just so you guys know, on my channel, when we super chat, first of all, I will recognize it and I will give you your, I'll answer your question right away. 2, all super chats, a portion of those super chats we donate to veterans organizations and first responder organizations. So last night I showed you the donations we did last night. I'll show you again today so everyone sees that we're truthful when we say we donate portions of our stuff to those organizations. So thank you so much for that, Alex. I appreciate it. It's a British weapon. A shovel. I have a shovel outside. Can you buy my hat? Fake Smiles. I love my hat. People ask me all the time about my hats. I need to order some more. Like, I have this one right here that has the silver patch on it. This one, don't mind my hair. That's my red patch on here. I have another one that is tan with a camo patch. So people ask about them, and I've been meaning to buy some more to put them on my channel. Good job, mods. Again, JS, that Walther is awesome. 5'7", good shooter. It is, Jeffrey. Guns and politics is a no-no. We here for the pew-pews. Yeah, Dylan, we will talk about it sometimes. Danny Waxum, thanks for the super chat. This is a Waterloo water. If you guys don't drink, if you guys like sparkling water, Waterloo waters are absolutely amazing. The flavors, you know, you can get some of those sparkling waters that have like this fake taste. They're disgusting. These are amazing. They're absolutely. I wish I could get Waterloo to sponsor me. I drink like 3 or 4 cases a week of this. It's amazing. All right. Yeah, again, politics and guns. I don't like politics. I mean, I'll answer some questions, but if you start dropping stuff like Epstein files, or if you have a question about the Charlie Kirk shooting, if it's a legitimate question, right? I don't want my moderators to block that kind of stuff. But obviously, if they're stupid, they're going to block it, right? Or if you have questions about the shooting that just happened up in Dallas, and they're fair questions, we will talk about that stuff on here. We're not afraid of it. It's just we're not going to take disgusting comments like that, though. You know, that kind of stuff. Whoa, Alex, thank you so much for that $10 super chat. Personally, I'd use a 22 long rifle and 9mm for fun and home defense, but I don't get that there's some people who charge $50,000 for a firearm because you want to keep it safe. Yeah, it's dumb, Alex. And the 22 long rifle and the 22 Magnum, to be honest, is an underrated cartridge, a bullet. You could do some damage with that thing. And when it comes to these super expensive guns, Alex, that's why I don't buy. My most expensive pistol is my Springfield Prodigy, but I shoot it. And then my AP5, this setup right here, is about $2,000. but I shoot it. My 300 Blackout, this setup right here is about $2,000, but I shoot it, right? That's why, so I don't want to go spend all this exorbitant amount of money for things I'm not going to shoot constantly. So, yeah, I shoot them for sure. Yeah, I shoot them for sure, Alex. But yeah, I have a Taurus TX 22 competition. I love it. It's awesome. I have 22 rifles, so I shoot those as well. So yeah, underrated the 22 in my regard in some places. Alex, thanks for the super chat though, man. Whoa, Francisco. Salutes from Argentina. My God, Alex or Francisco. Wow. Thank you. Wow, thank you so much. That just blows me away. That is amazing. Yes. Again, so y'all know I'm getting behind on my chat though. Portions of all super chats go to veterans organizations and first responder. Like last night, so what we do when YouTube pays out to the channel, what we do is I put veterans organizations on the wheel, and then we spin the wheel, and then depending on who we land on, we will donate to that organization. So last night we donated to Wounded Warriors, and we donated to the Gary Sinise Foundation. Everyone knows who Gary Sinise is, right? He was Lieutenant Dan in Forrest Gump. So he has an amazing organization. So those are the ones we donated to last night. But that's what we do once a month when YouTube pays out. We spin the wheel, and we then donate to those organizations. So thank you so much. So your donations, it's not just me grabbing money. We do support organizations because I am a veteran. I was in the Army for 7.5 years before I got discharged. My knees got blown out, so I am a disabled veteran. I was in the Army. I was a Ford observer, and I am a paramedic. So I am a first responder, and so giving back, not only still working in the first responder field, but being able to even donate small amounts to these organizations is very important to me. So thank you so much for these super chats, y'all. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. I am so far behind in the chat, y'all. I don't even know what to do. All right, Curtis. Somebody asked, Alama, go to take off. Need to get some trading. Get my money back. All right, Russell. Thank you so much for being here. Again, thank you for being a moderator. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for my moderator. Your logos. How do you handle negative comments that are borderline harassment? So Armadillo, it depends on what they are. On my channel, we don't allow any comments that are disparaging, that are negative, based off of race, creed, color, religion, sexual orientation, political affiliation, what country you're from. We don't allow that stuff. If you come in here with that kind of negativity and you're doing that, your comments will be blocked. If you continue to do it, you'll get timed out. And if you come back and you do it again, then you will be blocked completely from the channel. Tyler, I don't like how they try to guilt trip you into buying the guns I mentioned because they're for home defense. They never use it. Yeah, no, Alex, it's dumb. That's why I recommend people, if you're going to buy firearms, buy one that your stuff is budget. And so I buy it because I use it. Don't, I think they feed on people's name recognition. And no, don't get me wrong, like Daniel Defense, guys who Super Duty, Knights Armament, they're fantastic rifles. But they feed on the fact that they think that name recognition is going to give them these absolutely flawless firearms, and it's just not true. Any firearm can break. That's just the way it is. So Yeah, I agree with you, Alex, 100%. 100%. Yeah, so Armadillo, I hope that answered your questions there. Anthony, okay, Armadillo, look at Anthony's comment right there. That right there, that comment gets deleted. So Anthony Tancredi, look at his comment right now. That is going to get removed. Absolutely, 100%. He said, how many necks will a 30-06 go through? Just curious. That right there, I don't care why you're asking it, that will get removed. That's just the way it is. Can I buy, but I'm a felon? Combs Life depends on the felony, I believe. The SIG 211, it's good. Probably 2, Anthony. Godspeed, what's up, Jeffrey? 22 Hornets are awesome. I'm not sure they're expensive. Yeah. Anthony, try it on yourself. Hey, Slim, welcome, Scotland. Zomes, I think you can some air rifles. Yeah, Anthony, you're coming in here and you're stirring up stuff. We're not going to have that. Scottish ain't welcome here. Betrayed Wallace. Muffle Moose, do you know we don't allow that in here? He's from Scotland. He can be here. So don't make comments like that. Yeah, the staccatos are great. They make those about 10 miles from my house. I swear YouTube wants me on a watch list. I got 10 gun streams. I have not liked a gun stream or shorts or videos. The OCD gamer. It happens, man. Jonathan, 22 mag, good shot placement. Yes. Dylan, I'm not buying a gun. I'm going to shoot unless it was something crazy like an old Colt. Yeah, Dylan. I don't like how they're trying to guilt trip you. Nope, Alex. I don't have a Deagle, James. We're trying to get, on my channel, I'm trying to save up enough money to buy a Desert Eagle, I think. Slam, hey, mate. Y'all, I'm way behind in the chat, so I'm trying to catch up. Jeffrey, 33 of Super Chat goes to YouTube and the rest. I know, and I hate it. Jeffrey, some people do ask me if they can donate to the channel, and I tell them to go to my Cash App. Because At the Tactical Llama is actually my YouTube, but people do ask me, hey, can I donate to your channel? And I'll say, yeah, go to my Cash App at the Tactical Llama, because it doesn't take the money. So the YouTube Super Chat thing is kind of a scam, to be honest. It does. Yep. Happy National Soy Sauce Day. That's funny, Mary. Francisco, through some of a single day. How many people you get? Slam. See, that's a stupid question. Let's see where we at. I'm so behind, y'all. I'm so behind. Black Ball. You've lost my interest. SAS reigns supreme. Just joking. Communism or capitalism. Come on, Doc. AK 300 AAC. The Gen 3s are great because of the accessories out there. There's just so many out there. It's ridiculous. Parsi, love and respect from Iran. Thank you so much. Blue Lake, what's up? The Real Dio. Who's disgusting? So what I understand you're telling me is that manufacturers and gun sellers are fearmongers. I don't think they're fearmongers, Alex. I think they and this is a lot. This is not just them. This is a lot of different places and companies. They drive on, oh, I've heard of Terran Tactical. Oh, it's a John Wick movie. Oh, they've got to be that awesome. They got to be these amazing things. And I think they feed on that. So I don't think it's a fear-mongering thing. I think it's just a, and some people do say it as well. Oh, would you trust your life? This 45 high point, I would. I would pick this up in a heartbeat if that's there, because it goes bang every single time. So, but I think some people don't understand. Oh, I got to spend, to get a good firearm, you got to spend $2,000. And so maybe there is a little bit of fear mongering there. I don't think that's the goal, but I think it happens, right? Like, let's see, what do I have up here? Like I have, my 45 ACP from Rock Island Armory, I paid $400 for, and it's an absolutely fantastic pistol, and I would trust my life with it. So, you know, So there could be a little bit. Every dumb comment just makes me want to go buy more. There you go, Curtis. CZ75. I don't have one. I do have a CZ75 clone, though. Hello, it's me, the black guy. No, the other black guy. It makes me think of that scene from Grown Ups 2, where they have that conversation about being these are my white people. Cobra, hey, what's happening? I don't have an M4 Benelli. Andre, what's up? Best Combat 12 ever developed. The Spash 12 or maybe the trench gun. I'm a dude. Hey, the best worst. Here in South Africa, it takes a while to get firearm license. It's the same. No, it's not. We can get them here quick in Texas. Yeah, YouTube takes half the money in super chats. Yeah, ZJS. That's why, like I said, if people want to donate to the channel, because again, my super chats, we donate portions of that to veterans organizations, so we do give back. So people ask, at the Tactical Llama for Cash App stuff. Do you know the Arms Room 24? Yes, Jess. The Arms Room 24 is a great channel. So y'all go to the Arms Room 24 and go subscribe to him. Foulman, y'all go to subscribe to Foulman. Let me put it on here real quick because he's not the same. All right. Here we go. I'm going to put this right here. I just put that in the chat, y'all. Tactical Defense Arms 9. That is Foulman. Y'all go subscribe to Foulman. Go subscribe to Don't Call Me Radio. Go subscribe. I don't have a Taurus G3C did, but it's a good weapon. Compare, what's up? What you're gonna get next? Eric Gomes. It's a toss-up. I don't know. People keep asking about a Desert Eagle. But I'm also thinking about a CZ Shadow 2 or the Mac 9 DS Comp. It's basically the poor man's staccato. So that's where I'm trying to go. No 10 millimeters, Bay. Gun hobby is a sign of peace. Blessings to all from Japan. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. It is the Glock 17, Thanos. Hello, hello. How are we all, Sir Blythe? We're good. Chase, I do. It's a Glock 43X MOS. It is my carry gun. My oldest and trusted M4 is built on an Anderson lower, 14 years old. There you go, Wendy Dawn. Yeah, R.I.P. to Anderson. EDC 75. Oh, rocking the 75 is an EDC Armadillo. That's awesome. The Boss, what's up? Y'all go subscribe to The Boss Firearms right now. I'm going to go up to The Boss Firearms in November, and maybe we can do a live or some kind of video. It'd be awesome to go up there. But the Boss Firearms, y'all go subscribe to the Boss Firearms. He does lives, and he does co-lives with people. So y'all go to the Boss Firearms and subscribe right now. I'm behind in the chat, y'all, so let me catch up. Nice collection. I've got a cheap pistol, Smith & Wesson. Dirty Duval, it works, though. That's all that matters. Do I have an AR-15? I do. What do y'all think about the HK pistols? They're good. They're good. Max Dragon Prince, that's my best friend. Y'all go subscribe to Max Dragon Prince. He does 3D printing. As a matter of fact, these gun stands that you see right here, my best friend Max Dragon Prince, he printed these gun stands I have right here. He printed this C-Zone target stand right here, which is awesome. I love this C-Zone target stand. It's for a phone, actually. He printed this AR-15 magazine AR stand. That's actually a Magpul magazine. But he 3D printed this for ARs. So, y'all, Max Dragon Prince, y'all go subscribe to him. He does 3D printing lives right now. So, y'all go over there. Yes, sir, Foulman. Yes, sir. Don't Call Me Radio. Yep. If you guys got channels, go ahead and put them in the chat. Let everyone know what your channel name is so everyone can go check out your channels. It's my love you, man. Donation to veterans, being super nice and helpful. ZJSJ, yeah, I'm a veteran. I'm a disabled veteran, and I am a first responder. I'm a paramedic. So, and my friend Max Dragon Prince, he's a veteran. We were in the Army together. So I feel, giving back to the community and giving back to organizations. If everyone does super chats or donates through Cash App at the Tactical Llama, it's only right that I give some of that money back and don't keep it all. It's just not right. I think it's my responsibility to donate to those organizations. Carrie Ann, hey, what's happening? Seafowl Man, the Mac 9. I'm so torn. I'm so torn between the Mac 9. And so the Deagle is just, in my opinion, more of a conversation piece, right? People see it on the wall. They're like, oh my God, that's a Deagle. But the Mac 9, I want it for the way it's supposed to shoot. Windy Dawn for 600 seconds. Brickhead, you got dumb. I got the Shadow 2. It does great in standard Division 3 gun. I also have a SPO one. Yeah, Armadillo. My daughter wanted that. She wanted a CZ for her 3 gun. I don't have a 26X X-Man, but they're, solid. Carrie Ann, hello, hello. Max, that target tablet holder is cool. It's good. Yeah, yeah, it's cool. It's the C-Zone target stand. Well, actually, it's a ACD, but I'll bring it closer to y'all. Yeah, it's a phone stand, but I put my tablet on it. It's awesome. If y'all are interested in like something like this or like, this AR stand, we can certainly arrange for you to buy one, and then we can have them shipped out to you. So I was in the Army. Jeremy, my friend Jeremy Max Dragon Prince was in the Army. We were together up in the 10th Mountain Division. So I was first to the 22nd Infantry. We were both forward observers. So we were in the 1st to the 7th Field Artillery, and I was in the 1st to the 22nd attached to them. And then I think Max Dragon was 187? Were you 187, Jeremy? I think you were. And so we were both in the artillery, but attached to the infantry. Live your dreams. FRTs are fun. Hi to Foul Man. Don't call me radio. Rachel, do you have any completely had 1911 such as Blackhawk? I don't know what that means, Rachel. Windy Dawn, which says we appreciate everyone tuning in. Yes, we do, absolutely. Thanks everyone for being here. I don't have a Springfield XD. They're solid though. I don't own any weapons besides an antique shotgun. Where are you from? Celeris. I'll just sub. I'll start following you guys. Yes, Rachel. And make sure you go subscribe to all my moderators in here. And Foul Man, look back in the description. I put his channel in there. Y'all go subscribe to Don't Call Me Radio. Subscribe to Max Dragon Prince. Actually, Max Dragon Prince, if y'all want to subscribe to my friend that does 3D printing, let me put his stuff in the chat. Because his at is different. So let me put this in here. There you go. Y'all go subscribe. At Jeremy Brady 2958. That is his at. So Max Dragon Prince, go check him out. Lottie Corral, I don't know what that says. I'm sorry. I don't have a Mac 10. Crash out. I'll sub if you wish me a happy birthday since my play. Evelyn Tinkner, happy birthday. Of course I'll say happy birthday to you. Ufa, Jesus is King. There you go. Hello from Texas, the Armed Irishman. I'm in Texas as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. A Max 67. What is a Max 67? Max Dragon Prince says he loves my lives. Yes, sir. Daniel Shark, Emma. What about that? Oh, Yell said you're in Florida. Man, you're in one of the freest Second Amendment states, man. Go get some more stuff. Daddy, what's up, man? Daddy's here. Daddy's home. Why was SIG not been discontinued in many cases? Cowboy, because there hasn't been truly proven that is a faulty gun. As an example, the Air Force guy. I guess it ended up being that dude shot the guy. That gun did not go off on its own, from what I understand. And so there have been some negligent discharges, from what I understand, but not enough to justify like a recall or discontinuing it. So I mean, I don't want to wade into that too much because I don't know, I don't own any SIGs, but you know, everything has the potential for faulty stuff, right? What's your favorite German World War II era gun? I don't have any Kittler. I don't have any World War II guns, but obviously the MG42 is sick. TJM, Florida's in the house. Danielle, show me USPS. I don't have one. I don't have a Tech 9. Crash Out Kings, that sounds like you're a kid in here because the guns you're asking about, only kids would ask about. High Point, best guns of all time, Mr. Lucifer. There it is. There's your High Point. John Doberman, he said it. You should pick up the Bull Shark. Would look cool. Oh, I got to get the Bull Shark. I got to get your FPC fixed. I still haven't taken care of that. I'm a bad friend, Jeremy. I'm a bad friend. I need to get it fixed. Alf, we're talking about stuff. Dust cover actual. Holy shit, dust cover. Where have you been? Where have you been? I have not seen any of your lives pop up. And if they are not showing them to me. They are not showing them to me. Right here in the chat right now, y'all. Right here in the chat, y'all go subscribe to Dust Cover Actual. FV Ordnance, y'all go subscribe to FV Ordnance right here, right here, right here. Hang on a second. Y'all, if I put these names in the chat, y'all got to go subscribe to them. There you go, y'all. Go subscribe to those channels. What brigade was UN in 10th Mountain? I was in the 10th Cab Blackhawk mechanic and gunner. 2 hours with them. Was there from 2006 2012. What brigade was UN in the 10th? Oh, we were in 1st Brigade. So we were 1st and 7th Field Artillery. But from what I understand, 1st and 7th Field Artillery is not there anymore. But we were in the 1st Brigade. A desert shotgun? What's a desert shotgun? I mean, there's a FDE right there. What a deep thought on the matter. Go buy some more stuff. Thoughts on the facts and firearms? I don't even know what the hell that is. Iraq 21? Dust cover. Let me go check that out. You're making me think, man. I don't know what that is, man. Let me go look. I'm not even finding that. What is that? Hang on, dust cover. I'm looking for that. Oh, the Iraq 21. I'm a dick. I'm looking for the wrong thing. Oops. All right, let me try that again. I'm a dumbass. Let's see. Give me some images. Oh. Oh, is that multi one? Is that what that is? Dust cover? That's that multi-caliber one, isn't it? Is that what I'm thinking, dust cover? That one's pretty cool, man. I have to check it out, man, but I think that's what it is. I have a desert erratic. I just drew a complete blank. I have a Colt 1911, and I have a Rock Island Armory 1911. Yes, sir, dust cover. But that Faxon, if that's the one I'm thinking of, is pretty cool. I'll have to check them out. If you had a chance to buy a heavy machine gun like NTSA, I would buy an MG42. Would you like some 37 dummy rounds for your table? Hell yeah, Green Hood, that'd be awesome. Because right now, this one's live. This is a live one right here. And then here is just the expended one right there. AR, I do not. Trip, where can I have a Connecticut compliant air-built non-military, non-PD? Trip, I don't know what Connecticut's laws are. What makes them Connecticut compliant? Doya Goofy, these rare breed FRT are flooding the streets. Yeah, they are, man. Yeah, they are. I don't think they're the best, Jarek, but I have one. This one goes bang every single time I shoot it. Designated marksmanship rifle. If I have one, I would call it my 308 that I have over here. It's definitely a joke. Yeah, I don't have any HKs. Your local gun store should have compliant ARs. Yeah, Haney. It depends on what the compliant thing is. That's the thing. I've been to every shop in tri-states. It's all PD. Again, Trip, what are the compliant stuff? High Point doesn't even make a good paperweight. But, Jarek, that goes bang every time I shoot it. Christopher Lewis, Chip, you can order one online. Just make sure it's, yeah. John Preet, hello. Ahmad, hey, stay happy, stay blessed, keep smiling. Thank you, sir, from Pakistan. Thank you so much. Janelle, love Glocks. Trip, everything I can find in stores 22. I need something with a bit more punch. Badger Boy, my grandpa fought for USSR in Afghanistan. He owns the original. Oh, there you go. Rachel already answered that question. 10-round fixed mag, 16-inch barrel. That's easy. All you have to do, you can get a 10-round magazine from anywhere. If it all has to be is a 16-inch barrel, which is a lot of states, unless you have, you know, an SBR, which you can add more stuff to. But a 16-inch barrel, anybody can get online. That's easy. And a 10-round magazine, you can order those all over the place. If that's the only requirement, you can get those anywhere. You can go to Radical Firearms and order one from them and tell them not to provide a magazine and then just order a 10-round magazine. Hell, they may even have them. I have a M1 Garand and a 1917 in the house. Texas, Champreet. Darren, best roll belt fed bar 50 cal. The best W2 belt feed bar 50 cal? I don't know what that means. The best belt fed bar 50? Trip, I have EDC a 43X MOS. Yeah, an AK is an AK. Does it mean he has one from a long time ago? Yeah, Christopher Lewis. If that's the only thing that's stopping you, just get a 10-round magazine. What weapon was Charlie killed? They believe it was a Mauser 30-06, Justin. Gunnerman, what's up? Cheap, affordable, reliable handgun for a 21-year-old. Glock or a Taurus Gen 3C, Taurus Toro carry, G4 Toro carry, Ruger RXM. Those would be great. Badger Boy. Sorry to hear that, man. You're Champy, you're from Punjab, India. I would love to go to India. I would love to go there to see the culture. I would love to go there. I would love a food tour. I would love to just spend a week going to India and just eating everything I can, and just really, really understanding and seeing the culture of India. I think it would be so amazing. That'd be so cool. MP with sounds in a handguard, top left. Curtis, this is actually an AP5. So it's an MP5 clone. It's actually been made off of actual HK tools. So you can't get a more accurate clone. That is a Midwest Industries handguard that I put on there so I can tuck the suppressor. Christopher Lewis, yeah, the PSA dagger. As long as you get one that's not going to give you a fit, because some of them, Mauser, what ammo is going? A Mauser? Those are usually 30-06. Gunnerman, you subscribe. Thanks, man. CT laws getting so bad, looking to migrate to Pennsylvania. Yeah, Trip, there you go. Is the Mosin a 38? A 308? I believe the Mosin, again, is a 308. Gunnerman's from the Philippines. Howdy, welcome from the Philippines. MP5 is 6. Scottish Ben, what's your most reliable gun? I'll tell you right now, this shotgun has been flawless. This Walther's been flawless. My Kennick Rival has been flawless. My Radical Firearms AR-15 has been flawless. And to be honest, a lot of my guns are. I will tell you when I run into problems is ammo, right? And you would think a gun should be able to shoot any ammo, and that's just not the case. Like my Glock 43X MOS, that's my EDC. When I carry that, sometimes I can only carry certain ammo because it just doesn't feed well. So because it's my EDC, right, I got to make sure I'm always carrying the same defensive rounds. I carry Hornady, critical defense. And so I would say that, you know, now I will tell you my Springfield Prodigy has not been reliable, and that wasn't an ammo issue. So you're making guns, Gunner Man. Can you don't get in trouble for that? Natasha, what's up? Yeah, Christopher. So I don't know what so I have a PSA Dagger, the S, and I put a Stifler slide on it. And so I'm not sure what the issue is with it, to be honest. Good looking gun, trying to decide between a Zenith. Go with the AP5 clone, Curtis. I would go with the AP5. The Zenith, depending on which one you get, it can be about the same price, but less options. I would get the AP5. Because you can direct fit HK parts. Like, put right on them. It's flooded here. Oh, okay. No, you can't have a gun. Rachel, what guns are on your left? Over here, there's like a lot. I have some ARs over here. I have an AR-10 over here. I have some 308 lever actions. I have an AK-47. I have a lever action 44 Magnum. I have a 50 Beowulf. Tonight, when I do my live tonight, we'll do a walk around the room. Trip, so I just AR, let's see. If you come down here to South Africa for holiday, they have amazing chances to hunt on game farms near our national park. Yeah, I imagine AR, it would be an amazing thing. So Trip, if you just heard me, I just talked about my 43X. Alex, one of my most hated manufacturers, SIG, overpriced rifles that never changed from where I am. Yeah, so Alex, and I mentioned this earlier, right? I'm a budget kind of guy. Buying the SIGs, buying Daniel Defense, buying Knight's Armament. You know, BCM is not super expensive. Buying a Geisley, I personally wouldn't go buy one. If somebody said, here, do you want to try one of these? We'll give you one for your channel. Yeah, I'm going to take it. But I would not out and go spend the money on it. SAR 9 or PSA Dagger? SAR 9 unreleased. I have a SAR 9. And then the SAR 9X, absolutely phenomenal. I'm here. Hey, what's up, Natasha? She's laughing. Jor, do you like LPVOs, red dot magnifiers? Why you're doing it, Jor? I mean, I have LPVO right there, LPVO right there, LPVO right here. So I have them, but what's the purpose? And I have red dots on my AR. Whoa, please. Rise, why what? Yeah, I'm early today, but I'm going to do a live tonight at 9:30. This is just a midday live. I thought I'd jump in. SIG's under fire right now, not looking good. It can't, yeah, Trip, they could be in trouble. Texas. Yes, Mario, it's a 44 Magnum. Rossi 44 Magnum. What IR devices would you recommend? XVI, I actually have a Vatatu 840 right here. It's a budget. This is a Vatatu 840 laser light combo. I love it. It's been awesome. The pressure switch mounting is great. So it's not giving me any problems. It's been absolutely awesome. It's really, really good. So the Vatatu 840. What do you use guns for? It's a gun channel. That's why I use them. Natasha, you're gonna need me $1,000 for what? You can't sell anything on here, so unless you're gonna pay for my Desert Eagle, I'll take that. Firefighter, Prescott, Arizona, just got off, about to get some sleep. Love the channel. Take care. Universal G11. I actually, I've been out to Prescott a few times. I actually have taught your 911 dispatchers how to use the protocols they use. Universal G11. Yep. So, I've been to Prescott, and I've actually been part of your dispatch first responder group. Scottish Ben, I don't know what a dream gun is for me. I've never really dug that deep into it. Because I have some really good stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. Hey, those expensive stuff has its place. 10X, I'm not saying they don't. That's why I said, I'm not saying they don't. I'm not saying they don't. I don't have a scar. Smith & Wesson's good. Keith, what's up? J-Mad, thanks. Beretta 288. Agano, stop asking that. These are not BB guns, hot. Mukhtar, what's the most reliable gun? I've already talked about that. I'm making many guns. Liam, what's up? The Kid of Norway, what's up? Jim got the Max Stick. The Bushmaster is a weapon. There is a Bushmaster. I think that they don't make them anymore. Rebs, is this what the average American? No, Rebs, but a lot of people think it does. The Arms Room. Y'all go subscribe to the Arms Room 24 right now. Right here, right now. Where is it? I'm going to put a link. Boom, boom. Right here. Y'all go subscribe to the Arms Room 24. He does lives quite a bit. He has a killer collection of old rifles and pistols. So y'all go check out the Arms Room 24. Yes, he's got a great channel and has a lot of great stuff. And he's I believe you're still Air Force Reserve Arms Room? Or are you still active? I have a couple revolvers. The Glock of the AR-15 world. They're all like that. They all are the same thing. All right, 10X. Yeah, I couldn't remember if they were still in. I had a Bushmaster a long time ago. Nisi Bella, hey, what's up? Yeah, y'all, go subscribe to the Arms Room 24. Go. Go over there. This is a GF25 from G-Force Arms, AR box fed, and this is an ATA Atro pump shotgun. My favorite gun is my, right here, my 300 Blackout from Palmetto State Armory. No Berettas. I don't sell anything, Monkey Squad. Don't ask that. Which one do you build again, 10X? Didn't you buy a bunch of lowers? Or some radicals? Or a new gun has been made tonight. Nice, Gunner. Pantera. There you go, Pantera. Yeah. Third of us. I have an M4 right here. John Wick, is that you? Amit, no, it's not. The Bushmaster is the chain gun by Northrop Grumman, and when they put on the Warthog airplane. The Bushmaster. No. Bushmaster made AR-15s as well. Texas, Charlie. My biggest gun is my 50 Beowulf. My sub counter is broken. Is it broken? I don't know if it's broken. Let me see. Oh, let me see. No, it's right there. It's one. It was just one more away. Did you pay? Oh boy, American. There you go. I don't have an M40. Dang, already 14,000. Yeah, that's, man, 15,000 would be awesome. If we hit 15,000, I'm gonna have to come up with a show where I give away some stuff. Oh, that's right. That's right, 10X. You bought the ARs. That's awesome. Yeah, I have the 1911 TAC from Rock Island. It's not the Ultra TAC, but it is the TAC. I love my Rock Island TAC. Yeah, Jim. Arms Room is awesome. I am in Texas, maidenless. My favorite gun is my 300 Blackout to shoot. Natasha, you keep saying stuff over and over. Dembowski, what's up? What's the best for a disabled person to get to protect his family? It depends on what your disability is, right? A 9mm pistol is great. Charlie M98, I'm from the UK, so what's your most expensive gun? Straight up purchase price, just the base of the firearm was my AP5. Pistol is my Springfield Prodigy, but price-wise after mods would be probably my AP5 or my 300 Blackout. Those probably run pretty close in price, maybe around $2,000 total, with suppressors and optics and all that. I don't have a Mini 14, Smokey. Yeah, near the AR-15. Thanks, Jim. I appreciate that. Rainier, I'm good. Dante, what's up? No, Natasha. Sadly, I'm in the UK and the laws here. Yes, they are, Jim. Yes, they are. Yeah, Natasha, you're about to get timed out because you're kind of getting annoying. Which pistol, monkey? No, Pritchards. Extended clips are stupid. Thanks, Charlie. The Tactical Kid. I have a 1911, yes. Yeah, Natasha, you're kind of asking stuff over and over. It's kind of getting annoying. I'm not going to lie. And I'm a pretty patient guy. These down here? I don't know. That was like a little over 5. That was maybe 4. My best gun is my 300 Blackout. I don't have a drum magazine. Pritchard, you sound like a child. You keep asking questions about things that children would probably ask. Hamtech Magnum Force. Do you have a Smith & Wesson? I don't have a Smith & Wesson 5.7 minutes, but I do have a PSA 5.7. Yeah, I love my Blackout. This one has been completely modified. If you want, I'll kind of give you an idea of what's on it. Yeah, there's 2 12 gauges right here, Banana. No Dracos, Pritchard. What gun do you have that's the most recoil? Well, one of my 308s or my 50 Beowulf, probably. Yes, I have, Charlie. I don't have a Glock 19. Texas. Colt, this is actually a 37mm launcher. It's the black one. It's the black one, Menace. Name any car? Jeep. Ford. Ram. Dodge. Chevy. Honda. Toyota. Suzuki. I do not own an Echelon Hoff, no. Alex, I was originally born in California. This is a Glock 17, and this is a 9mm, and this is a High Point 45, the JHP. I do, Pritchard. I do have a 44 Magnum lever action up here. Hoffa, what's up? I don't know what a ruler clip is, Brooklyn. I was in the Army. I was in 10th Mountain Division. I went to Somalia, Haiti, that kind of stuff. My 300 Blackout. Let's hear the mods you have on your favorite gun, Joseph. What are your thoughts on the subsonic 300 Blackout? It's amazing, Sam. Yeah, I've thought about an Echelon. So, all right, my 300 Blackout. What have I done in my 300 Blackout? So this is my favorite firearm I own. So this is an SBA 5 tactical pistol brace. In the tube, I have a silent capture buffer. So ARs have that big spring and that big metal weight. Mine is not like that. Mine's a captured spring. It's like a piston. I have the Radiant Raptor suppressed charging handle, ambidextrous, and I have the ambidextrous Radiant Talon selector switch and a 45 to grow configuration. Magpul grip. I have iron sights. This is EOTech EXPS0 with Unity riser. This is the Vazatu 840 laser light combo with pressure switch. And this is the Energetic Peak 30 with the Plan A, Plan B adapter for it. So that is my, and I have a Timney drop-in 2.5 pound single stage trigger with anti-walk pins. So that is my 300 Blackout. I love it. It's amazing. Pritchard's. I don't have a Draco. Trip, thank you. With the Blackout, the night tactical scopes you're running, how's the balance feel with all the tech? It feels great. I feel, are you just a big enough guy to not really feel? Yeah, I don't really feel either of it, Jim. Especially if it's subsonic ammo and the silent capture buffer that's in here, yeah, it's crazy to shoot. It shoots fantastic. I don't have a shot, Banana. 27 Gondol, come back tonight. What does that mean, Russell? ZQD, we don't talk about that stuff. No, Pritchard, which gun in a zombie complex? My pump shotgun and my 10.5 to 5.56. Thanks, Jim. Moreo, you actually can't put a magnifier on this because it's a 7.5 inch barrel. Yeah, Hoffman, I love my 300 Blackout. Now, unfortunately, that's not my shit hit the fan gun because of 300 Blackout. My shit hit the fan rifle is going to be my AR 10.5 inch 5.56 because of availability. Nick Fuentes, I don't know who that is. Dante, I do have an AK, Fox brother. This is an M4 with a 37 millimeter launcher on it. That's a Walther PDPF. Michael, I was thinking of joining the Marines, but a lot of people tell me to look at. I go Air Force, man. I was in the Army, but go Air Force. Thanks, Hoff. I appreciate it. Pine, damn. I don't have a CZ, Dave. Smokey. I was deployed to Somalia. I was deployed to Haiti. I was deployed to Hurricane Andrew for domestic relief. And I've been all over training. I've been to Panama for training. I've been a lot of places. My 300 Blackout. No, Mr. Gun. Is that SBR? SBR stuff, Moreo. I don't gunsmith tactical, but I do build my own stuff sometimes. Thanks, Fox. Ghost, that's a stupid question. 5.56 Banana? That's a 223 round, AR-15. You can't, an AR shotgun, like an AR pattern shotgun? I don't think so, Alex. He asked about seeing the guns. I said, you're live tonight. Oh, okay, Russell. Okay. Yep. I have a 308 sniper. I'm good for World War III. My 50 Beowulf, Adrian. Bum, 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 bum. Ghost, there's one right here. Just look, man. AR style shotgun right here. When will the conflict with China? We hopefully never, Michael. Hopefully never. Trouble! Always one in the chamber. Yeah, exactly, Trouble. There you go. Always have one in the chamber. Adrian Thomas, are you subscribed? If you are, give you a shout out. Chris Factors are cool. You can buy all this stuff there from PSA, Alex. Do you wish? No, Smokey. I don't wish anyone's in any war. You have truth with a gun. What does that mean, Yang? Have you trained at all in Europe? No, I did not end up in Europe at all. No, Charlie, I'm not doing a walk around. I got a Scar H with an staccato. Oh, there you go, Moreo. Staccatos were built 10 miles from my house. Adrian, let me give a shout out to Adrian because he subbed to the channel. We're giving Adrian Thomas a shout out. What's happening, man? Yeah, I'm from Cali. It sucks. That guy, this is an AP5. So it's an AP5 MKE from Century Arms, but it is made off of MP5 tools. So it is the closest clone to an AP5 you can get. Smokey, yes, I was in Somalia and Haiti. Those were considered combat zones. Yes. I was a forward observer attached to the infantry unit. It's 1 o'clock in the or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Do y'all not have jobs? I'm just kidding. No way, Moreo. I can't afford it. Pritchard, I think the whole Israel conflict should all be ended. It's ridiculous. Yeah, Moreo, shit. I couldn't afford to shoot that thing if I had an FRT in it, man. Yeah, having 102 people in here right now consecutively viewing on a live is crazy. It's crazy. I just hope tonight's live will do as good, Green Hood. I just hope it'll be as good. Yeah, Mac does decent stuff, that guy. But if you get a Century Arms AP5, the MKE, you're almost holding a real MP5. It's just that it doesn't have the MP5 name. These parts right here, they are Turkish MP5 tools and die sets. So you cannot get a more accurate MP5 clone than this one right here. Yes, sir, Adrian. The Barretts are heavy AF. Help loading a range over with a few sniper weapons, 308 and 50 cal. Yeah, they are heavy. They are heavy, Jim. The Beretta PX4 Storm. It's cool. It's cool, God. How'd you get all the guns? I bought them, Fox. I'm waiting for my security guard training, so morphing. Oh, okay, Russell. Charlie's channel, just for you. What guns do you have? I have a lot, Charlie. I have a lot. I have ARs, I have pistols, I have shotguns, I have lever action guns, I have bolt action guns. On tonight's live, we're going to do a walk around. Alex, that's something that you're just get online, man. Just get online. I mean, I can tell you what you need. You need a lower. You need the buffer spring and buffer tube. You need the AR parts lower kit. You need the AR parts upper kit. You need your pistol grip. You need your bolt carrier group. You need your front rail. You need your barrel. You need your muzzle device if the barrel doesn't come with one. That's what you need. Yes, sir, Adrian. Bascal, hey, what's up? The polar bear. I say you got them painted up in Fallout colors. The FTE, yeah. Tactical _ llama. These are mine, Jay-Z. Moray, you can't worry about ammo and money if you're spewing 700 rounds of freedom. That's true, Moreo. That's true. But it'd be expensive, man. It'd be expensive. I was in the Army, Fox, brother. I was a forward observer. I called in artillery gunfire. David, call you Maria. All right, Maria. Charlie's channel, did you have M1 Command? I do in the house, that guy. I'm going to put it on the wall tonight. Yo, bro, I don't have a Desert Eagle, Suhan. No, I'm trying to collect money to get a Desert Eagle for the channel. People keep asking me that, and I tell everyone, if you donate to my channel, if you give me super chats, or you donate money to my Cash App, I will buy a Desert Eagle for the channel. They're like $1,700 though, so they're expensive. Spliff, what's happening, man? Spliff, what are you doing in the middle of the day, man? I don't have a Benelli M4. I don't really have any rare pieces, Visa. I would say my M1 Garand, my 1917, but I don't have anything that's really rare. No FNs. No Daniel Defense, Mario. There's a Glock right here. My 300 Blackout. Have you been to Route 66? Yes. Oh, no. Not Route 66 range. No. Fergus, what's up? Kapua, no, you can't. My 50 Beowulf. Get a Magnum Research Desert Eagle, Maria. Yeah, if I can get enough money, I will. I'll get one for the channel. Never CH. I'm going to Vancouver next month, but I won't move to Canada. I think Canada's an amazing, beautiful country, but I won't move there. Most barrels don't come with. Yeah, most don't, Jim. I mean, you can buy ones that are combo, like barrel muzzle device combo things. So yeah, it depends on what you look for. But yeah, most of them don't, and so you got to get a muzzle device. I have an AK. John, wouldn't you have to go to the desert to get a Oh, haha. Rush, you're back. I have no idea. Thank you for showing me I have the right to bear arms. Yes, you do. 350 Legend or 50 Bushmaster. Ooh, that's a hard one. Probably a 450 Bushmaster. What's your number one rule for gun safety when handling? Keep your fucking finger off the trigger. Never point it at anything you don't plan on destroying. Always assume a gun is loaded and know what's behind your target. I do have a 22. Oh shit, hit me up when you're here. Oh, you're in Vancouver, Russell? Yes, inflation. I do have Social Security and Panhandle. Thanks, Daredevil. Elijah, what's the fair price for a Remington 870? I don't know. I never bought one before. What are they, like $500-600 maybe? Muzzle device. Do you have a compensator or device? I have several. I have several of each. I will tell you right now, probably the single most solid muzzle device you can put on is a A2 flash hider. Anything real HK? No, I don't, Mario. Bro, what's up? Your biggest gun? Stop ignoring me. I already told you, Adrian. It's my 50 Beowulf. Thanks, Earned Virtue. Yes, sir. Colin Johnson. Oh yeah, I'll have to message you, Russell. I do have a Canik. I have a Canik rival. 6, 7 viewers. I had a lot more. I don't have a 10mm. Glock 43X MOS. Yes, inflation. Which gun is most powerful? My 50 Beowulf, probably. I didn't hear you. Yeah, 50 Beowulf is my biggest. My biggest caliber is my 50 Beowulf. Earn Virtue, you need a grappling hook. Then you can have proper setup and pull. There you go, Earn Virtue. Hang one on the wall. Hang on 1 second, y'all. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. All right, y'all. I hate to do this, but I am going to have to jump off of here. My daughter is calling, and she has questions about something, so I'm probably going to have to jump off of here. Oh, maybe. But again, I hate to jump off, but I do need to get some work done. But I am going to be live tonight. Probably 9:30. I'm going to see if I can get Lady Llama to jump on with me tonight. We'll see if we can get the wife on here. But I am going to be back tonight, probably 9:30 to do my live. Because that's normally when I come on. Everyday Carrie, Sir Blythe, you guys have been hanging out in the background, man. Wendy, thank you so much. Thanks so much to my moderators. Thanks so much to my members for being here. So thanks for everyone for being here, for making this live actually very successful during the middle of the day. Thank you so much. But I'm probably gonna be back on tonight, 9:30. Probably gonna rearrange the wall back here, put some different stuff up here so you guys see a few different things. But I think that's what we're gonna do. So I will, like I said, I'll do a post on the channel, let you know what time. So probably 9:30. So thank y'all so much. Remember, stay safe, stay free, support the Second Amendment. We'll see y'all in the next live. Hey, Bruce Banner. You're lurking in the background, man.